we're going to open up the Deluxe Masters Universe Origins Hose Nose. Oh wait, no, Snout Spout. Kind of talk about this character, how he showed up in some cartoons, how he showed up in the original toy line, because there's a few options this figure comes with, so we'll check them all out and see what they represent. 40-year anniversary, little shiny sticker at the top, a little bit of artwork on the back fighting some of the Snake Men. A little bit different Cobra Khan than I remember. I'd like just a regular version to come out. A lot of gear in this one. Get that comic. Night of the Leech. Interesting team of heroes with He-Man, including Snout Spout. Hordak gonna use Leech for the fight, as we can see here. Oh, we got the kind of slime He-Man shown here. Possibly something to look out for. Here's our bro, and we'll kind of note his face here and then check out the figure. Right off the bat here, check out the body. The strap here, silver, blue tights, kind of an orangey body. Almost like this is supposed to be maybe a suit, firefighting kind of suit, since he's kind of a water shooting dude with some gloves here. Unique color on Snout Spout. But the head here, not like the original toy at all. Almost a Filmation style head. Clear tusk and eyes. But the coloring of the body isn't going to match the Filmation cartoon version where he was Hose Nose originally, kind of in the She-Ra cartoon, and then eventually properly named Snout Spout. Just like the original toy was named. You can't quite just use this head, although it is a nice one just for the style, more basics, because here we have the function pieces, which is a backpack, which I believe the original figure just kind of had a built-in that you had to fill the water in like a top mechanism here. I believe here we're just using the suction of drawing in the water through this to fill the backpack. So we got the hose here, it goes inside. So I guess I don't think we can really get it out of there. You can kind of adjust how much or how little hose at the top, but that's just going to have to clip down on the back of this harness piece, and we'll snap the head in. And of course with this hose here, it's going to limit what we can articulate and pose him as. Also believe the original had more of a curved snout. This one's a little bendy here, but it doesn't stay in any position. This is a bit of a soft piece. We got the hose. The backpack sticks out a lot farther probably than the original figure. Those seem to be a fairly true recreation with the details and eyes, this original head. So you have a choice. You can kind of do a Filmation, but the coloring is different. It seems like they might do Filmation versions of Origins. I am kind of liking getting versions that look like the original toy that I would have had if I would have had a chance to have Masters Universe toys. It's kind of late to the party on that one. As a kid, I only got to see the cartoon reruns. I didn't get to buy the toy line. So with my collection, I like to get ones that do look like those original toys, and then they can kind of represent the cartoon in a way. Nice option with this head, but I think if you want a real Filmation colored Snout Spout later, you might want to just hold off, because they have all the pieces now. They just need one with the proper coloring on the body. Before we get wet with this one, which I will fill it with water, it comes with an alternate backpack, which again looks like a Filmation style for him. That clips down so that he has that when you're using the other head with the figure. And of course his weapon for either version is the axe, very much like a firefighter style weapon. Handle fits in there really nice. It's a long piece. Interesting little end there. Solid little axe weapon for him, so he doesn't have to just rely on the snout part. But let's go ahead and do the fun part. We'll get the water. Whoa! Water. Getting hosed. Okay, that was... So again, you're just going to have to put him in the water, push the backpack, and you can just watch the suction fill that up automatically there. It gets pretty full without having to directly fill it with water. And then it's just soft, you'll just have to squish it. There's a button kind of spot. You can kind of squish it anywhere, you just kind of have to aim him up a little bit, or I believe you can just bend the snout a little bit if you want to kind of... And I'm getting water all over the place like an idiot now. Maybe just spray it back inside there. There you go, buddy. So some range there, of course. I was going to display this with the water thing. Now I've filled it with water and it's going to be wet for a long time. There's no good way to dry out water squirting toys, really. That's just going to be rotting, stinky water in there for a while. But a cool one with the alternates. I suppose that's worth the deluxe. Instead of only coming with the water function, you do have the alternate appearance if you just want a display piece, but I kind of like even this function one as the display piece, just because it looks like the original figure mostly, although this is very different a mechanism than the original God dang it, original figure. And now Snout Spout has hosed me down. Leave Snout Spout a like, and I open all my Masters of the Universe Origins figures here that I get. So if you like my looks at them, you want to get subscribed or check out the next video from Masters of the Universe Origins. I do open other action figure things as well, typically related to retro, 80s, 90s. So I do hope to see you in the next video. I did get water all over just to show you Snout Spout, so it's got to be worth something.